Hello everyone, it's been a while since I uploaded and I apologize for that. First, I need to genuinely thank you for the massive support on the Enclave and the New Vegas videos. We are currently sitting at 972 subscribers. If you haven't already, please hit the button. We just need 28 more of you, so YouTube will finally start paying me for these map painting war crimes. If you're here strictly for old world blues, do not panic. The Rust Bowl operation is in production. Consider this video as a temporary ceasefire. Take a break, sit back and enjoy the 19th century for a minute. Today we are playing Victoria 3 as Persia because I analyzed the modern geopolitical crisis in the Middle East and I calculated that the most efficient way to fix it was to go way back in time and conquer all of it myself. We are going to secure the Suez, lock down Hormuz and establish a total regional dominance. And just to ensure long-term global stability, we are going to build a dreadnought fleet and completely dismantle the United States. Just a simple thing, you know. Anyway, let's fix the timeline. First, let's get education, market access and colonization on the line. Then we go for some production methods and finish it off with some military technology. Our government is as you expect it to be, but we're only here to make it even better. I'll raise the taxes a bit and add consumption on... Well, I was going to go with services, but man, the opium tax is too much efficient.
Yeah, boy.
Let's add some social mobility to our highly populated areas. And while we're at it, let's increase the construction speed for our capital. Now, as Persia, we definitely have an interest on the Hormuz, so I will declare it there, and this way we will have contact with a lot of great powers. Off we start our production industry in our capital. By starting with wood, iron and tools, of course. I will add construction sectors in between, but mostly our industry will be an internal one. With, of course, a considerable amount of trade centers and ports, because, well, we are Iran, we will definitely need some stuff. And let's start taking some land that is supposed to be ours. Oh, and this is my favorite part. We need a navy so we can invade America. Let's build a navy here, and of course it's industry as well. We need some military shipyards. We will build them here until it is destroyed by Trump. Like a couple of centuries later. Not centuries, decades perhaps. Centuries? I don't know. We have a chance to pass the tenant farmers. We will of course seek the opportunity and call support from the armed forces. How would you look at that? The armed forces are requesting military shipyards. What a coinkydinky-doo. This game amazes me sometimes because how did I pass this tenant farmers without any problems and so fast? Let's pass the religious schools because, well, we are Iran after all. The Britain and the Ottomans are friends in this game, so I assume we will see a strong Ottoman. Could be a problem, but I will try to get along with them, you know, I will try to have good relations with them. What's going on in Oman? Oh no, please no. Okay, they want Baluchistan and... oh no! They want to protectorate. No! I was going to get them. The navy isn't ready yet, god damn it. So if I could quickly take my land, at least that would grant. Oh my god, they backed down and they are... right, so they backed down from the other war as well, so now they're free. Oh, thank god. I kept building up my nation, tried to get some good laws to weaken the landowners and prepare for the invasion of America. I love naval invasions, man. So technically at one point I will need a Yemeni satellite here and they have to be Shia. I also need a port for the invasion of America and hopefully not ruin my economy while doing the invasions. I think Qasimids are the only Shia state in the region and I can't take them because they're landlocked, so I will need to invade them through other nations. It is really hard to keep up with the construction because we are always missing some iron and it is too damn expensive. So I got myself more trade centers and universities for the youth to be educated. Then some weapon manufacturers. We were getting too close to even have a nuclear arsenal until our biggest rival decided it was time to stop. What the hell, Afghanistan? Even when some nations don't exist in the region, their satellites and proxies still cause trouble. Okay, we definitely need to colonize the Turks, so I will go with a new colonization law. Well, I am sorry Taliban, but you attacked a century earlier than you were paid to. We needed to stabilize our stand in the region, so I continued to take the land that was promised to us What? Oh, that's not on the script? What do you mean? What do you mean I don't have the right to exist? Our government is so messed up, we can't take out the landowners because they are the party of the Shah, and we can't proceed because, well, the Shah doesn't want us to. Anyway, our problems are not internal, so we have to attack America. I mean, Santos Domingo is literally hosting American forces. 3 months trip with the boys just to die of seasickness and some Latina booty? Also, let's stop construction because my economy is basically running on some donkeys on opium. Now, about an hour into the game, I took a big pause because I didn't know what the hell was I doing. What was my end goal? What was the point of this video? Why am I taking these islands and why do I suffer with the logistics? Then, just as I was about to quit because I didn't see any reason continuing this war, I realized how realistic this game actually is. Okay, perhaps I take Central America and from there I invade the US, dismantle them, take Palestine, control Hormuz, Sinai, and Bab el-Mandeb. I think that would mean that we win this run. I think that would conclude the gameplay, right? But if the Ottomans control Palestine, I think I should just leave it. I shouldn't take it. Only if the Brits take it I will attack, because then, you know, it will cause some problems. What the hell is going on in Europe? Why are there 2 Austrias? There are about 10 Germanys. Dude. Oh, and Austria is a protectorate of Prussia? What the hell happened? Anyway, back to our problems now. I could return the land from these nations, but hear me out. I have great relationship with the Russians and I don't want to anger them. I know how much they love their Turkic workers, so I think I will not take these land yet. But I don't have to worry about angering anyone in Central America. In fact, I hope New Granada gets angry and attacks me, so I can take Panama. Bloody textbook. Okay, so I don't understand this convoy system, but I am missing some, and because of it I can't land on New Granada. The solution, you may ask? Well, just like some funny mustache man did years later, we will invade whatever stands on our way. Textbook. Now I want to have a say on the Strait of Mandeb. Let's take down Djibouti, perhaps? I also need the Strait of Hormuz to be completely mine, so Oman, it's time to say oh man. That was the fastest nope I've ever seen in this game. What is this? And there it was, the opportunity came at my doorstep. You can't make this up, guys. The US is going at war with Russia because they want Alaska and some parts of Germany. I need to get involved in this. This is my opportunity to take down America. I think I'll just go for a small port in around Washington for future expansion. You know what, if we can pull this off, it will be grand, and if we fail, we don't lose anything because they don't want anything from us. Well, that's just funny, isn't it? The US is at war with Iran and they will not gain anything even if they win. At first, we've taken Haiti from the Americans. Then the Russians tried a naval invasion, but their fleet was just too small to carry all the troops, so they failed. I don't think anyone have big enough navy to naval invade the others, so I think only I can make the difference here by simply naval invading California. Actually, let me take Alaska back from the US, so it will lower their will to fight. They don't have troops, I am landing, and the game tells me that I should be losing the front. This game is insanely broken that they still create expensive DLCs to scam their player base. It's interestingly insane. I've taken the land and their troops are still on the way and they haven't got any navy on the area and I shall still be losing this front. Jesus Christ, man. Let's do a test invasion of Texas now. Nope. Let's naval invade California, maybe? If I could land before they reach the front, I could stall them until the Russians arrive. The plan was not to take down the US, but trick them into a war they could never win. Okay, now we pull out. I think I need a secondary navy. One can distract them and the other can basically just move in. Oh my god, look at that! How cute is that the US is trying to naval invade through the Strait of Hormuz? After a few more unsuccessful tries, I was able to land. Florida troops, just hold on lads. Your sacrifice is not for nothing, trust me. Oh my god, we did it! We formed the front! And now, the Russians had their say. Come on Russians, be a bit faster! I'm about to lose the landing zone. What? What the hell? Just as we landed on American soil, Russians capitulated. Because this game understands their own mechanics better than anything. This has got to be a joke, right? Bloody hell! Let's switch to appointed bureaucrats. For when they get airstrike, we can appoint a new one. And just like that, we continued our growth for the upcoming war. The Ottomans are going into a war with Egyptians. Now I can side with the Egypt to take Palestine from the Ottomans, but I really don't want to ruin the borders of the Ottomans. So I think instead I will go for more Djibouti around Eritrea and to have better control of the strait. Oh, they backed down, dang it. What is this war? The US is at war with Spanish? Oh, and they have a defensive pact with the French. Wait a minute, they are at war with the UK! Why didn't I see this war? I would have jumped right in! Since France has a defensive pact with the Americans, I can only attack their protectorate Haiti, and from there, I will invade them. This changes some of my plans, but thankfully they will lose a lot of people to the wars between them and the UK and the Spanish and whatever they have. By the way, I always talk about how bad these games are, but it is time to give some credit to these games, you know, the Paradox games. The war between the US and UK is literally for Greenland. You can't make this up, guys. This game knows the future, which is why we're here to change it. Okay, our truce with the US had ended. And they are still at war with the UK, so I think it is safe to say it is time for war. Okay, I need to liberate some nations from the US, so they take a heavy hit, you know. And I think I will take Texas from them, you know, I'm just taking the piss. Perfect. France didn't join and now we can take them down. The only problem is our convoys got destroyed again for reasons unbeknown to me. We are sending our distraction units to California so we can land through Florida. Interesting, but we are actually able to land through California and Florida landing was basically failed. Wow, honestly, even I wasn't expecting it to be that easy. They must have lost a lot of troops with their war with the UK. Oh my god, the UK also landed on them. This is a great distraction for the US. Oh, they pushed it back. Oh no, they didn't push it back, they peaced out. Why do nations always peace out with the US when they land on their soil? What the hell kind of a mechanic is that? And there we go. Holy hell, we did lose a lot of good men. And of course, the US is supporting separatism in Iran. You can't make this up, man. Also, our name literally just turned Iran as soon as we took Texas. I just realized I forgot our taxes on high, which is great because my people never complained. Unironically, we are number 4 great power right now and we are doing insanely good. Our only problem is that our economy cannot sustain when we are building, so I constantly have to stop and start building, which is good actually. It trains my people to hide into bunkers when being bombed and continue their life right after. I can take Suez from Egypt, and I shall do that. If I take Suez, I basically run the region, because I will be controlling all the straits. Knock knock, mother trucker. I will even invite my boy Ottomans to the war so they can take what is rightfully theirs. I will also be forming a Shia nation in Yemen, later to be known as the Houthis, or whatever it is pronounced, I don't know. There's a communist revolt in Florida. This game. Now Iran is a theocracy run by 12 imams or something, and it should be an autocracy. But I am too bored, so I will switch to oligarchy for a while because I can't switch anything else and I can't become a theocracy yet. The revolt was successful and now there are more Americas. Anyway, let's give my proxy some land and there we are. Perfectly safe. Though perhaps I still need some land. America is actually still pretty strong and they are still protected by the French, so we need a reason to attack them, but I still don't have any reason. Oh my god, I just found my reason! I think liberating New England would hurt them the most, yeah? It seems like we are losing, but trust me when I say this, my troops are winning. It is the Mexican troops that are dying all the time. There it is. Even Mexico took their piece. Okay, basically we have done almost everything we wanted to. We are missing just one small piece. Alright Ottomans, what do you want for Palestine? I will basically click everything green until it turns okay and I hope for the best. Oh my god, there we are. It was this easy. We got it, boys. Some people are wasting their times. I mean, you can just trade it in. Oh my god, another commie revolt in Florida. Could you guys just let me enjoy my victories? One small thing and then we are done. Actually, there's another small thing and Russia didn't take it, so I think it should be safe. What's face? We have successfully took down Egypt and basically controlled the Red Sea. So Hiva decided to join the war, but I think Russia can't join. So now I can take a free Hiva? I'm not sure, but I hope I won't be facing the Russians. Russia didn't join, so I basically got myself a free Hiva. And there it is. The Middle East crisis of Iran had been solved. It will only be a peace from now on. I think because of the updates, the AI nations are not actually doing so well. I mean, the GDP is low, their power is kinda low, but we are strong because we are Iran. I mean, what the hell is going on in Europe? This isn't normal, is it? We still have 2 Austrias, Germany never formed. Oh well, actually it did form, there is a south one in the east. Before we end this, there is one small thing I want to fix and I can't be bothered by waiting, so I'm just going to cheat. And there it is. Look at that, the next target practice for American Air Force is here. Ayatollah, yes, we've got it guys. Nasir al-Din Qajar, the Ayatollah of Iran. Yes, there we are. And there it is lads, we have fixed the Middle East. We currently rule the Hormuz, Bab el-Mandeb, Suez, and most importantly, Palestine. And as you can see, there are nothing to cause problems inside. We own most of Central America and some islands for Americans. And most importantly, we have destroyed the United States of America and took Texas just so we can make fun of them. The world is safe now, lads. The Middle East will cause no more problems for the coming future. Oh well, never mind that. The realism of this game amazes me. We have a radicalist revolution against Ayatollah. The foreign powers don't exist and yet they still control the will of my people. But anyway, that's enough for today. Let's go.